A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts. It's time for Fair Day Live, with everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburg Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here's Liz Mantell.
All right, welcome to another day of Fair Day Live. Fair Bear's with us. I didn't know you were here. No, we have a great show for today, including Fair Bear. We're going to talk about the SPCA and what they're doing here, and also we're going to take a trip to Fair Bear's, your farmland. We're going to do that in a little bit, but first we have to run down the show. All right, kids 12 and under, free admission every single day. You can buy tickets at the gate, $22.60. Credit card sales only, but there is reverse ATMs at gates 1 and 4. That means you put your money in, you get a card out, you can pay at the gate. Free parking, of course. Attendants are there to assist you. And don't forget, available at ecfair.org. Plan ahead, get those food and shopping coupons. And while you're there, you can also run down today's schedule. Again, that's ecfair.org. You can also download the Fairgrounds mobile app that's powered by the New York Lottery. New Food Showdown is still going on. You can also judge that on the Fairgrounds mobile app. It'll tell you where all the new food is, and you can also vote for your favorites. That's how you do that. It is Taste of the Fair Day, one of my favorite days. $3 food samples all day long at participating vendors, over 120 of them. You can see those at ecfair.org or again on the Fairgrounds mobile app. The firefighter honoree of the day, Jessica Strom from the Gettsville and Buffalo Niagara International Airport Fire Department. And our flag retreat honoree of the day is Paul Douglas from the U.S. Army. The ADGA show is number 1 and number 2, 11 a.m. in the Showplex, and the 4-H FFA Sheep Show at 1 p.m. And no, I am not showing in this sheep show. I know you were all wondering. Free hands-on CPR training with Red Cross at the Firemen's Building. That happens all day today. And the Benjamin Jackson Comedy Hypnotist Show happens at 3 and 8 p.m. Now, this is the last day to see this show on the Cornerstone Community Federal Credit Union Avenue of Flag Stage, so make sure you do that. And the birth of Led Zeppelin is tonight at 7:30. That is a free show at the Buffalo News Grandstand. So we have a lot going on today at the fair, and also so many vendors at the fair today, including, I shouldn't call you a vendor. Nope. You should call you a friend.
Oh, thank you for being a friend, Liz.
Yes, thank you. We've got Bethany Kloc here from the SPCA serving Erie County, and you are actually teamed up with my radio station, the Wolf and WBEN, and we're raising money for you.
We are.
So our tent is located just by Slade Park, right next to Tony's Waffle, near the Firemen's Building. And what's happening at our tent? You're going to run it down.
Yes, we have little ducks in a trough, so it's a duck pond.
Yes.
And you flip over the duck, there's a number.
Mm-hmm.
There's up to 4 numbers. 2 are winners. 2, we just say thank you so much for your donation. You walk away with a warm, fuzzy feeling.
And as I've been saying, unless I'm there, then I will give you something, because I can't say no to you. Here are some of the prizes that you can win. I think the best one that you can win is this one.
But you're not biased.
I'm not biased. I think the Wolf t-shirt is the best you can win. But we do have some SPCA swag. We've got some chapstick, some cups, all sorts of things.
We have pop sockets with the wolf on them, too.
That's right, that's right. So we are raising money for the SPCA, and it's kind of fitting because you guys take care of animals. The fair is ag-based. What does the money mean to you guys?
It means everything to us. We're a totally donation-based organization. So you might have seen a couple weeks ago, we got in 30 cats unexpectedly, and they were all sick, so we have to take care of them. This money that is raised will go towards our low-cost and free vaccine clinics so that we're keeping animals with their people healthier longer. Everything that we do is because of donations.
You guys also have a huge educational program as well. I mean, we talk about the fair and trying to educate kids on where their food comes from and what it means to take care of animals. You guys do more than just cats and dogs.
Oh, we sure do. So our educational farm, it's really interesting. So we have a lot of humane ed programs. And some of the kids have never seen a cow or a goat or a mini horse, because we have a mini horse. They've never seen them in person. And at first they're kind of scared, but then they warm up to them and it's really heartwarming.
One of my favorite programs that you guys do. And actually someone came up to the tent yesterday and they said, we come every week and our kids read to the dogs.
Yes, so it's called Tale for Two, and they can read to any animal. So we had a kid who actually read to a lizard, and he ended up adopting the lizard. So it's a great thing for the animals because they get to decompress, and the kids aren't touching them, so if they're afraid, and they're just getting read to, and the kids are in a non-judgment-based environment, it's great. It's the cutest thing.
Our partnership with Odyssey, which is the radio group that owns us, has been going on for a very long time. How long have you guys been partnered with us?
Well, that credit goes to Gina Latuca. I think she's been doing it for 30 plus years now. So thankfully, that has stayed with the times.
We do the telethon every year for you guys, and then, or the radiothon, however you want to say it. And we said, that's not enough. We must get them to the fair.
Yes, and that's what we've done.
And that's what we've done. But let's talk about the fair for a minute, because not only do you volunteer for the SPCA, but you also volunteer here at the fair.
Yes, I'm a friend of the fair. I love it. I started years ago with Charlie and Doreen Hawley in the Ag Discovery Center, and then I just transitioned to friend of the fair. So I get to hang out when Fair Bears Farmland tomorrow. I think I'm there.
I keep forgetting that Fair Bear is here. I'm going to be
How
very
can you
honest.
forget?
I know.
I've been looking at you, but trying not to look at Fair Bear.
Where are you now? You're at Little Hands on the Farm?
Yep, Little Hands on the Farm and Fair Bears Farmland.
Oh, you get to do Fair Bears Farmland too? I'm excited about that. We're going to see them in a little bit. They also have mini ponies.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mini horses, and you're like, that's not impressive. We have one of those at the SPCA.
No, they have Scottish, what are they called? Scottish cattle. Highland, yeah, thank you.
Yes.
And they have a baby, and he's so cute. He looks like he's having a bad hair day.
Don't spoil everything. We have to have them on to talk about it.
Oh, sorry, he looks great.
Gosh, I know you know everything, Bethany, but...
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. All right, so let's say people can't make it. No, they are going to make it out to the fair.
Yeah.
But they swing by the tent and they're like, $1 a duck is not enough. I want to do more for the SPCA. What can they do?
Well, perfect. We've got volunteer sign-up forms. We have, if you really want to give more, we have Venmo. You can Venmo us. We have so many different things that you can do. We have sign up for Paws in the Park. That's our biggest fundraiser in September. So come on down and we will show you everything.
And what if people want to adopt an animal?
Well, they can't here at the fair, but they can come to us in West Seneca. Today is Monday, so we are open from 11 until 5 today.
You're clear, Fair Bear. No one's going to adopt you today.
I think the fair adopted Fair Bear.
Oh,
it's okay, Fair Bear.
Fair Bear, you have a farmland, and we're not
Yeah.
just sending you off there. I mean, that's your home.
Yeah.
It's not just a place we're going to send you.
It's
No,
a natural
you're okay.
habitat.
You're okay. You're okay, Fair Bear. It's okay. Although I'm sure we could find you a loving home if you wanted it. The SPCA could help out with that.
I think the DEC would have something to say.
All right, well, make sure you stop by our tent, the Wolf WBEN SPCA tent, Slade Park, right next to Tony's Waffles. Bethany, thanks for making the transition from radio to TV.
No problem.
We've got more coming up after this. Keep it here.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live.
It is I, the Fluffy.
Erie County Fair welcomes Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live. August 14th, the Buffalo News Grandstand. Tickets on sale now at ecfair.org.
Letting people get to know our farms, promoting dairy and promoting agriculture in a positive way. And just sharing that story, Milk for Health does it wonderfully. Legacy is so strong in dairy farming. I want to honor the things the farmers before us did and to be able to just keep things moving forward so that the next generation is able to keep farming.
Get ready for the best 12 days of summer at the Erie County Fair.
I love coming to the fair for the food.
We love looking at all the animals.
I like the games, the roller coaster where it goes, ooh, 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 ooh.
We love the entertainment. I love the concerts.
Everything is really fun.
So much food, so much entertainment, so many animals, so much fun, it needs to be shared.
Share your fair! Share your fair.
It's the best 12 days of summer.
Get your fair tickets and plan your visit now at ecfair.org.
Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love. In Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live.
It is I, the Fluffy.
Erie County Fair welcomes Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live August 14th, the Buffalo News Grandstand. Tickets on sale now at ecfair.org.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, animals are such an important part of the fair, and this year there's a new exhibit called Fair Bears Farmland, where you can see all sorts of animals that you won't see anywhere else on the fair. We've got Jamie with us, and we've got too many ponies, or mini horses. Is it mini horses?
Miniature horses.
Yes, don't say mini pony, or the pony will kick you. No, they won't do that, I promise. All right, she's like, well, they will. They're very sensitive about who they are. Who do we have? Who's this feisty one?
This is Robin. Robin is a 20-year-old miniature horse.
All right, and we've got Celeste here. Celeste, which is this horse's?
This is Midnight. She's 20.
We've two 20-year-olds. Yeah. All right, so obviously we can see miniature horses at Fair Bears Farmland. Are we able to pet the horses?
Actually, we ask that people refrain from petting the animals only because these aren't actually petting zoo animals. They are people's livestock and show animals. So they get a little overwhelmed with the amount of people trying to reach in. So we've asked that people just look, take pictures, ask lots of questions. We're there to answer anything.
Well, I'm going to ask lots of questions, and maybe one of them is at the end. If I could you could make a special exception and let me pet the.
Yes.
There's two of them in petting distance, and I'm starting to twitch.
In this situation, that's quite okay.
Okay, Jamie, tell us a little bit else about Fair Bears Farmland and what people can expect.
Fair Bears Farmland has 2 pairs of Scottish Highland cow calves, which means we have 2 female cows and their babies. We have 1 bull calf and 1 heifer calf. We also have 2 llamas that are both females. We have 2 miniature donkeys, and we have 4 sheep, and we have 4 different breeds of sheep that you wouldn't commonly see at the fair. We have a let me think if I can get it right. A natural, we have a Lincoln, we have a Tunis, and we have a Hampshire.
Okay, I was like, cars? No, sheep.
It's sheep, yes.
I don't know if you know this, but I showed a sheep earlier at the fair.
You looked amazing. I got to watch that.
Thank you for saying that because I looked disheveled. All right, so Fair Bears Farmland, in line with the rest of the fair, just teaching kids about animals. And you said to ask lots of questions.
Yep.
Are there any tips that you can give people that are bringing their kids, maybe what kinds of questions they should ask to learn more?
Oh, definitely ask about what the animals eat, what they do during the day. Everybody likes to know why is the animal laying down? Well, they like to nap just like us. And then also just some of the fun questions that we get. People don't know. We get asked a lot if we have bulls in the barn. We don't actually have any bulls in the barn except for the baby cow because both male and female cows grow horns, and that's a new tip that people don't always know. So that's been some fun things. So yeah, no question is stupid. I have a stupid question. No such thing.
Wait,
no
I
such
haven't
thing.
even started warming up yet. Okay, so you said we can't pet the mini horse. Is that true for every animal?
For all the animals, yeah.
It's more of a look-see instead of the
yes.
pet-see. But that's fine because these are animals that you don't traditionally see at the fair. All right, so these are how do you, this might be one of the dumb questions.
Nope.
How do you show a miniature horse?
Miniature horses were bred for work, for driving. So they're very strong at pulling. A lot of people think they're for little people to ride. Some of them can, but primarily they're used for driving. So now you would see them in driving shows where they pull a cart. So
kind of like the tractor pull, but with
Yep,
horses.
kind of.
Is that kind of what it is?
Yes, to some extent. They have to go around the ring. They have to work at certain paces and show how well behaved they are and how confident they are in the ring.
Yes. You better calm down. You're not going to win.
She's very spunky.
You're going to be in my boat.
Yeah,
you're going to be in my boat, and you're not going to win. And then everyone's going to make fun of you for it. And we don't want to make fun of you for it.
I don't think so.
No, because you're cute. Yeah. All right. So what do you think the addition to Fair Bears Farmland means for the fair, means for the overall education of people coming in?
Well, one of the things that they were trying to accomplish when we put this together is a lot of these animals are only here for part of the fair in the actual show schedule. Because it is a long fair, we have to rotate animals out so that they don't become tired. These guys in particular in our barn have larger pens than they would have if they were exhibition animals. So they're comfortable. We make sure everybody has extra feed and bedding. But it allows them to see llamas the entire length of the fair when normally they'd only be here part of the time, miniature horses. Scottish Highland cattle usually only come in for part of the fair for the open show. Now they're here for the whole week. And then also we have the sheep that you wouldn't normally see at the fair.
Okay, so I'm stereo. No, okay, so Fair Bear is still lurking behind me, by the way. It is Fair Bear's Farmland.
It is.
So does Fair Bear make an appearance?
Fair Bear comes every day of the fair on the top of the hour between 2 and 6 and does pictures with the kids and hands out ride tokens to go on the carousel. So if you can come in and get a picture taken, then you will also be able to go ride the carousel. And we also have a lot of wonderful photo boards that the kids can take pictures with and get pictures in front of the animals. It's just a lot of fun.
So you can get a picture with Fair Bear. Are we all saying don't pet Fair Bear?
I mean, that's up to Fair Bear.
Whatever Fair Bear's feeling that day.
I see Fair Bear give out hugs a lot, so I think that's okay.
Hug, no pets. Got it. All right, Celeste, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Now, is this your?
No.
No. So you just work in Fair Bear's Farmland?
Yeah, I have the Highland cattle.
Oh my gosh. Okay, tell me a little bit about the Highland cattle.
So they're a heritage breed from Scotland. Their registry is actually the oldest registry in the world. So it's super hard to get into the registry, and unfortunately none of our animals are registered, but it'd be great if I could get an animal that would join that.
So the registry means they're like official?
Yeah.
The lineage or?
Yeah, you can trace their lineage all the way back.
That's crazy. And the Highland cattles are known for like the long hair.
Yep, the long hair and the horns.
The long hair and the short little horns. Right?
Sometimes they're short.
Sometimes they're short, sometimes they're long.
Yeah, it depends on the cow.
Do you have to raise them any differently? Do they have any other?
For them, a lot of the cows you see have no horns, right? So you use like hay racks and stuff, and they can get their heads caught, so you have to be careful to get a hay rack that's wide enough to accommodate their horns.
Do they moo in Scottish?
I wish.
How do you think a Scottish moo would sound?
I am not telling you.
She's like, I am not falling for that, Liz. I am not falling for that.
Heard you on the radio too many.
Listen, I'm not a trickster, I promise. Okay, so if people want to come to Fair Bear's Farmland, where do they need to go?
If you know where the Agricultural Discovery Center is, where the Maternity Ward is, we are right next to that. It was formerly Barn 9. Now there's a beautiful mural on the front for Fair Bear's Farmland, and it's right between the Showplex and the Agricultural Discovery Center.
And you guys are open all day?
Yes, we are open from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m.
Perfect. All right. When we come back, we're tasting fair food. I'm gonna listen. There's mini ponies here. I'm gonna pet. We'll be right back.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live.
It is I, the Fluffy.
Erie County Fair welcomes Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live. August 14th, the Buffalo News Grandstand. Tickets on sale now at ecfair.org.
Letting people get to know our farms, promoting dairy and promoting agriculture in a positive way. And just sharing that story. Milk for Health does it wonderfully. Legacy is so strong in dairy farming. I want to honor the things the farmers before us did, and to be able to just keep things moving forward so that the next generation is able to keep farming.
Stop by the WBBZ-TV 5 gazebo next to the Historical Building at the Erie County Fair. Make a $1 donation and spin the wheel of summer fun where everyone wins. Plus, meet your favorite personalities from your hometown MeTV station. Your donation benefits the substance abuse education programs offered by Prevention Focus, with sponsorship support from Babcia's Pierogi, Salvatore's Pizza, Gruszczyki Bakery and Stolot at Eastern Hills, Chef's Restaurant, and The Printed Image. We'll see you at the WBBZ-TV 5 gazebo at the Erie County Fair August 7th through the 18th. Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love, in Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live.
It is I, the Fluffy.
Erie County Fair welcomes Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live. August 14th, the Buffalo News Grandstand. Tickets on sale now at ecfair.org.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, it is Taste of the Fair Day, which means $3 samples at all the concessions around the fairgrounds. I think there's over 120, and we've got a couple to sample here. And I say we because Bethany is back You're going to help me sample these because normally it's just me stuffing my face.
Oh, hard job.
And now it's going to be both of us. All right, so we've got our first contestant. We've got Kelly from Jack's Fries, but we've got some donuts here. Why don't you tell us a little about what we got going on?
We've got the fried dough nuggets. It's a smaller, shareable version of the fried dough.
And is this from the Tootsie stand?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you have Jack's Fries, but we also have got the
Tootsie's fried dough. Yes.
All right, so this is just the traditional.
Yep, we've got one with powdered sugar and one with cinnamon sugar.
Wait, I have a question. You said shareable? Do I have to share these?
No, you can eat them all.
Okay, thanks.
I don't judge.
Okay,
we're
good,
judgment free.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try this one, and I'm gonna let you try the one that's covered in powdered sugar.
Because you are wearing black.
That is right.
Okay.
All right. Where are you guys located?
We are at Gate 5, Gate 4 on Broadway, and also at the top of the Avenue with Flags.
All right. What do you think?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. All right.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I know, it's
no,
so good.
it's so good. Mm-hmm. I like because it's morning time. It's like we're having a
little breakfast food.
A little breakfast. All right. $3 samples. Absolutely delicious. No
Thanks.
notes. No notes.
You don't have to share. Don't forget.
You don't have to share.
Don't have to share.
Eat as many as you want.
Okay, thank you. I'll see you later
He's
today.
like, yeah, come by, spend as many $3 as you want.
Yeah.
Try it, and then we'll
We're
bump
here
you up.
live all day.
All day. All right. We're going to move on to Patrick, Walk on the Wild
Good morning.
Side. I've already hit your stand once.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you for having me back on the show.
You guys are like,
I
you're
love being here.
tricksters. I don't want to
No,
give
we're
away
not.
the trick that you do, but you're tricksters.
No, we are in genuine.
You're not just buying food, you're buying a show, and that's where I'll leave it at, Bethany. I'll leave it there. All right, tell us what you've got for your sample.
We're doing a Japanese yakisoba noodle, and we wok fire that with a little garlic and our signature teriyaki sauce, and then we put teriyaki chicken on top of it.
It sounds
Yep.
it sounds awful.
It's a great breakfast food.
Bethany, you try it.
This is shareable.
Is it shareable?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Can
okay, no.
We need to get. You tried one noodle. You
One?
only got one noodle. But you think it's easy to
Pressure.
eat food on TV? It is
Pressure.
not. You
Careful.
still only got noodles. Get a piece of chicken. Tell me what you think of the chicken. Does it taste like teriyaki? Tastes really good. All right, Patrick, where are you guys located?
So we're trackside, right across the street from Slate Park. So
Just look for the tent that has the line.
yes, and the smoke.
You guys always
Yes.
have the line, the smoke, the
Yeah, then
wafts,
follow
the
your
smells.
nose. Yes.
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 You can do everything. Patrick, how long have you been coming to the fair?
I think this is our 5th year now.
I was
so
saying,
it's-
you've been,
yes.
yeah. And
So
still
I don't know
coming-
why they keep inviting me back, but they do. So
Because
just
it's delicious.
I-
That's why. You can't say that.
Bethany's trying to take my job. She's
Oh,
like, I
sorry.
get to talk. No, I like it. She's like, I get to talk about the fair and eat food. Sign me up. All right, we're going to move down to the next one. We've got Esther and Adam, right? Aaron.
Yeah.
I was close, I promise. All right, so honey butter chicken fries. All right, I tried this in the New Food Showdown, and I got to tell you, at our table, it was one of the hottest items. We all decided that this was our pick for one of the. So tell us about them.
Thank you. So it's our honey butter chicken fries. It's a basket of fries with chicken tender bites, and it's covered with our homemade honey butter sauce and spicy mayo.
So there's a little kick to it, Bethany. She doesn't normally do. It's not too spicy though. Yeah. Do you like it?
That was really good.
I'm going to take it off of the display one because it's so good. And while I eat this, tell us where you're located.
So we're located on 42nd Street near Family Entertainment Complex.
Okay. Now, because you're still chewing.
You're allowed to
Is
ask
this
questions.
the $3
Yes.
size? That's awesome for $3. That's really great.
You know, a lot of people are like, I need to get the most bang for my buck. But
Yeah.
honestly, if you want to try, as a seasoned food taster and judger, if you want to try everything at the fair, you do not want a big helping. So the $3 size is perfect. You get a little taste of everything. And then you decide, all right, what am I going to hit and buy the big version of when I come back to the fair?
I'm going to get this today for sure, guys. This is
Yes,
delicious.
I'm making sales for you guys. I'm wheeling and dealing for
$3 sales.
$3 sales. You've spent $9 already.
Yeah.
And that'll get you through lunch.
Yeah.
And then you got to decide dinner.
Well, snacks, then
Snacks.
dinner. You know how it is
You're
at the fair.
supposed to snack through the day rather
Correct.
than have 3 large meals.
Like
I've heard
cows.
this.
You graze all day.
I've been called a cow.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It works.
Moo.
Look at this. Look, we got a little tag team going here. Watch out. Fair Day Live next year. Going to be all the jokes going back and forth. All right.
do it.
Over 120 items for the sample $3 items. You can find it all. ecfair.org, mobile app, all of that good stuff. And we've got a ton of food to sample. All right, we are coming right back We'll see if Bethany and I can eat all this before we get back.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live.
It is I, the Fluffy.
Erie County Fair welcomes Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live. August 14th, the Buffalo News Grandstand. Tickets on sale now at ecfair.org.
Letting people get to know our farms, promoting dairy and promoting agriculture in a positive way. And just sharing that story. Milk for Health does it wonderfully. Legacy is so strong in dairy farming. I want to honor the things the farmers before us did and to be able to just keep things moving forward so that the next generation is able to keep farming.
Get ready for the best 12 days of summer at the Erie County Fair.
I love coming to the fair for the food.
We love looking at all the animals.
I like the games, the roller coaster where it goes woo, 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 woo.
We love the entertainment. I love the concerts.
Everything is really fun.
So much food, so much entertainment, so many animals, so much fun, it needs to be shared.
Share your fair! Share your fair.
It's the best 12 days of summer.
Get your fair tickets and plan your visit now at ecfair.org.
Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love in Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live.
It is I, the Fluffy.
Erie County Fair welcomes Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias live. August 14th, the Buffalo News Grandstand. Tickets on sale now at ecfair.org.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
I don't know if it's because it's a Monday or I don't know what, but we're having fun up here. Don't forget, plenty to do at the fair today. The ADGA show, 1 and 2 at 11 a.m. in the Showplex. 4-H and FFA Sheep Show, 1 p.m. in the Livestock Arena. Free, hands-on only CPR training from the Red Cross in the Firemen's Building. The Benjamin Jackson Comedy Hypnotist Show, 3 and 8 in the, gotta take a breath for this one, Cornerstone Community Federal Credit Union Avenue of Flag Stage. And yeah, it's a good time. And we've also got the free concert tonight, The Birth of Led Zeppelin. All right, tons of food today, $3 food samples. Don't forget, thank you for everyone for coming. And Fair Bear, I'm gonna feed you. Is that weird? Because you didn't get to eat anything.
No, Liz, not wildlife.
Chump. Oh yeah, no, I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to pet or feed. You're right, the SPCA always there. All right, great show today. Plenty of fair left to come, and we will see you tomorrow morning on Fair Day Live.
A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts.